Hello everybody, welcome back to the Matt's Railway Adventures YouTube channel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I've come on another big adventure to visit another station up on the Cumbrian Coast Line. And today's little adventure, or big adventure, has brought me to visit Aspatria station. I've been still struggling to work out how to pronounce that station name all day. Yep, just arrived in from Flimby, so we are on platform 2. Just had to take you to a look outside. So yep, we are on platform 2. So what have we actually got here then? As you can see, there's lots of greenery between, well, we're on the platform, but then you've also got a lot of greenery, both trees and grass. Those bring you down to the bottom end of the platform. Right, so we're down at the far end of platform 2 here as Aspatria. As you can see, it is arrow straight, like most of the stations along this line appear to be. So what have we actually got here? As per all the others we've seen, we've got a nice old style lattice footbridge. What should be things with the station name on it, Aspatria, but done out with nice pretty little flowers. Self-serve ticket machine, almost little bus stop style shelter, which has also got your timetable board on it. Some more what should be bins but used as flower planters. You come into this little arch, but you've got timetables, onward travel, more information, out into a little car park, which is also housing. Up on there you can just make out a little sign which says station. This entrance almost reminds me of Wells on the Heart of Wales line, where you go almost walk through someone's house to get on. If we carry on walking down platform 2, got a couple of outside benches, some little information posters, or permanent ones, bit of history about the railway here in like that. This is good to see. But a little bit of information about what to see and do here as well, including St. Kentigern's Church. Where's our time to find that? Yeah, a bit more history of what to see and do. Community cleanup, which is nice. And a poster for school kids in Richmond Hill celebrates 200 years of the railway, which was last year but continuing the celebrations this year. And that is just a view of the station from the far end of platform number 2. I'll come back to you in a second. I thought I got my timings wrong, but I hadn't. I had got them right. There's another one in about half an hour. But yeah, that's everything I think to show you here on platform 2 at Aspatria. We'll make our way over via the nice footbridge to platform 1, where we will come back and have a little look and explore. Again, here scenery not the greatest. This whole area seems a little bit industrial, but hey, could be worse. Right, I'll be back on platform 2 shortly. Right, so we're down the far end of platform 1 here at Aspatria. As you can see, 100% arrow straight. Let's take a little wander. What have we actually got on this side here at Aspatria? Not a lot really. You've got an industrial estate, which is what this whole line seems to be full of. But don't let that put you off, because in between the stations the views can be quite nice. That's interesting. I'm only going to try and pronounce it. Yeah, you've got a reasonable sized waiting shelter with 6 perches and a bit more standing room. All the useful information. Step, well, yeah, you would say step free access, maybe slightly bumpy. Takes you out to go back to the little industrial estate. Now as you carry on wandering down, excuse me, edit that out, auger. Then you get down to, again, another large area of greenery. That is pretty much everything here. In summer, when the trees are in full bloom, thankfully that industrial estate there would probably be well covered over. Yeah, that's just a view of the station from the far end of platform 1, the Carlisle end. Yeah, it's nice, even though maybe not used by the station. Nice, the old character building, which is looking like a private residence over on platform 2. It's nice to still see that. It does add something to the station, as does the bridge. So that is everything here to show you at Aspatria, so I'll find somewhere to go over the history with you. Right, history of the railway here at Aspatria station. So it is a station in Cumbria which serves the town of Aspatria. It is on the Cumbrian Coast Line, which runs between Carlisle and Borough-in-Furness. The station is owned by Network Rail and it is managed by Northern Trains, same as all the stations on this line. It was first opened by the Maryport and Carlisle Railway on the 12th of April 1841, although the line heading northeast to Wigton was not completed until 1845. The station was once the junction for the branch line to Millsgate. Passenger trains on this line began on the 2nd of April 1866 and then they stopped on the 22nd of September 1930, with a complete closure of the line happening on the 1st of December 1952. The station subsequently became part of the London, Midland and Scottish Railway during the grouping of 1923, and then it was passed on to the London Midland region of British Railways on nationalisation in 1948. When sectorisation was introduced in the 80s, the station was subsequently served by regional railways until the privatisation of British Railways. The station signal box was the last surviving example built by the Maryport and Carlisle Company prior to its closure and demolition in 1998. Which is the shame, that would have been nice to see. Let's give you another quick glance at the station. Facilities wise here at Aspatria, the station is unstaffed and there is a self-serve ticket machine which was installed in around about 2019 sort of time scale. Otherwise, if you can't use that, then you can always use the app or potentially pay for it on the train. The main station buildings are now in private residential use, which is that there, which doesn't surprise you, but still a very nice looking building. There are timetable posters, digital information screens right there, and somewhere there's also a telephone. They are both step free, and there's a bridge which connects over, but you can't get from platform 1 to platform 2. So you can access each platform step free, but you can't interchange. Yeah, the services, is pretty much 1 hour in each direction, served by Northern using either the 156s or the 158s. And the most important thing you're going to be interested in here at Aspatria are the passenger numbers. For the last couple of years, according to the Office of Rail and Road Statistics, and for the 2023-2024 recording period, Aspatria had 28,040 entries and exits, and for the 2024-2025 period, that figure increased to 31,666. 666, wonderful. Which then means it is a slight increase overall of 3,626. So yeah, not bad. Again, go say more people are using railways, which is always good. Anyway, that is everything to show you here at Aspatria. So I'm going to wrap this little video up here. So thank you very much for joining me today as I've come to explore the station here at Aspatria up in Cumbria. And if you like the content, then please remember to do all your normal good stuff, like, subscribe, share, comment. And if you do ever make it up here, let me know in the comments what you think of the station. And until next time, I'll talk to everybody very, very soon. So from Aspatria station here in Cumbria, choo choo for now.